My name is Jack Hanney, and welcome to this week's edition of The Insider. Vice President Vance has announced that the U.S. and Iran have finally worked out a 60-day deal to bring an end to the war with Iran, a 60-day deal to bring an end to the war with Iran. This is breaking news. Meanwhile, the SpaceX IPO of last week is down for its third straight trading day. SpaceX had briefly taken out Amazon and Microsoft as the sixth most valuable company in the world with over a $3 trillion market cap, but is down about another 12% today at about $165 a share. It was as high as $215 a share, and again had briefly taken out Amazon and Microsoft. So that's an indication of just how frothy and how crazy this AI boom has gotten. If a company like SpaceX could take out Microsoft as far as market cap, it's an indication that it's becoming eerily similar to the dot-com bubble of 2000. Meanwhile, Bank of America just this morning said gold still has a path to $6,000 an ounce in 2027. Many are anticipating rate hikes at the December 2026 Fed meeting now because of inflation and the consumer price index numbers coming in last week at 4.2% and the producer price index numbers coming in. Keep in mind, January, the reading was 2.4, and Wall Street and economists were anticipating rate cuts, a more accommodative rate policy. Now the concern is Fed tightening. But if you look geopolitically and what's going on with Iran and the war still going on in Ukraine, central banks are still stockpiling gold. Goldman Sachs initially forecasted central banks would purchase 29 metric tons of gold in 2026, revised that to 50 metric tons of gold in 2026. Most recently, revised it again to 60 metric tons of gold in 2026. So right now, what we're seeing in the summer months is the single best buying opportunity ahead of Q3. Keep in mind, Q3, you have Indian wedding season, and then everyone's New Year's resolution is to get into physical gold and silver. We all saw what gold and silver did in January of 2026. So gold and silver are on clearance right now. Economists are warning about the IPOs of OpenAI and Anthropic and what's going on with the SpaceX IPO. Again, the SpaceX IPO is down for its third straight day and has shaved off about 20% of its high just last week. I am not a certified financial investment advisor, nor do I give tax advice. You can visit us at www.patriotgoldgroup.com or call 1-888-488-5190. Again, that's www.patriotgoldgroup.com or call 1-888-488-5190. With gold outperforming the S&P since 2000, nearly doubling the performance of the S&P, that's 20% annual returns over the past 25 years. Retail investors are moving out of tech and into physical gold and silver to protect themselves ahead of what could be rate hikes. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you next week on an episode of The Insider.